My child, my beloved child, my chosen one, listen carefully, for what I am about to speak will not only guide your steps but will bind your heart to the one who created you. My beloved soul, many people live their days searching for meaning, chasing shadows, running after temporary lights that fade with time, but you, my child, are called into something deeper, something eternal, something that cannot be shaken even when storms rise against you. This is not an accident that you are here right now. This is not a coincidence that these words are being placed before your eyes. It is a divine appointment, a heavenly call, a whisper from eternity saying, "Walk with me every day, and you will never walk alone." My chosen one, walking closely with God is not about religion, it is about relationship. It is not about rules written on paper, it is about love written on your heart. My beloved child, think of a best friend who never leaves you, a father who never forgets you, a shepherd who knows every detail of your journey. This is what it means to walk closely with him. Every breath you take, every step you make, every word you speak, he desires to be with you. My child, do not imagine him as distant or silent. He is closer than the very air you breathe, and he longs for you to notice him, to acknowledge him, to carry him with you in your thoughts, in your choices, in your dreams. My beloved soul, walking with God daily begins the moment you open your eyes in the morning. Before the noise of the world floods your mind, whisper his name. Say, "Father, I give this day to you." My chosen one, that small act is like opening a door in your heart through which heaven enters your life. When you put God first in the morning, the rest of the day becomes aligned with His peace. My beloved child, even if the day throws challenges, you will feel a strength inside that others cannot explain, because you are not walking in your own power, you are walking in His. My child, let me reveal a secret. God does not want only your Sundays, He wants your Mondays, your Tuesdays, your ordinary hours, your hidden moments. My beloved child, He wants to walk with you while you are working, while you are resting, while you are laughing, and even while you are crying. He wants to be the voice that calms you when anxiety rises, the hand that steadies you when you stumble, the light that warms you when life feels cold. My chosen one, to walk closely with Him means you do not have to separate the sacred from the simple. Washing dishes can become worship, walking to the store can become prayer, lying on your bed can become holy ground when you remember His presence. My beloved soul, how do you walk closely with God every day? First, by listening. My child, God still speaks. He speaks through His Word, through His Spirit, through the still small voice inside you. My chosen one, when you open the Scriptures, you are not just reading ink on a page, you are hearing the heartbeat of heaven. Each verse is a letter addressed to you, my beloved child, telling you who you are and who He is. Do not read in haste, read slowly, breathe deeply, let the words sink into your spirit. Walking closely with God is like walking with a friend. You must learn to listen more than you speak. My beloved child, second, you walk closely with God through prayer. But my chosen one, do not imagine prayer as long complicated words, see it as conversation, as breathing, as opening your heart honestly. Tell him when you are happy, tell him when you are tired, tell him when you are confused. My beloved soul, he does not need perfection in your words, he needs sincerity in your heart. Walking with him is less about formality and more about intimacy. The more you talk with him, the more natural it becomes to hear him, to sense him, to know he is near. My child, third, you walk closely with God by obedience. My beloved child, love without obedience is empty. When he whispers, "Forgive, do not delay." When he says, "Be kind, do not resist." When he leads you to act in faith, step out boldly. My chosen one, obedience is the bridge between hearing his voice and seeing his power. Many desire blessings, but few are willing to obey. My beloved soul, the closer you walk with him, the more your life becomes a reflection of his will. My beloved child, walking with God every day also requires trust. My chosen one, trust is the rope that binds you to his faithfulness. There will be days when you cannot see the road ahead, days when answers seem hidden, days when prayers feel unanswered, but my child, even then, he is walking beside you. My beloved soul, when you do not understand, lean not on your own wisdom. Trust him with your pain, with your doubts, with your waiting. The closer you walk with him, the less you depend on explanations, and the more you depend on his presence. My beloved child, I must remind you, the walk is daily, not seasonal. Do not walk with him only when you need miracles, walk with him when everything seems ordinary too. My chosen one, he is not only the God of rescue, he is the God of routine, the God of small details, the God of silent hours. My beloved soul, walking closely with him every day means surrendering your schedule to him, saying, "Lord, guide my steps, even in the smallest tasks." My child, when you invite him into the little things, you will see him move in the big things. My child, my beloved child, my chosen one, when you truly begin to walk closely with God, you will realize that his presence is not limited to a church building or a sacred place. My beloved soul, he walks with you in your kitchen, he sits with you in your living room, he stands beside you when you are on the road, he whispers to you when you are alone in your room. My child, his presence does not clock out at midnight or vanish when trouble arises, his presence is constant, eternal, unshakable, waiting for you to become aware of him every moment. This awareness, my chosen one, is the secret of intimacy with God. My beloved child, walking closely with God requires a heart that is surrendered, not half-given, not half-trusting, but fully yielded to him. My beloved soul, surrender means saying, "Not my will, but yours be done." It means giving him your plans, your future, your dreams, and letting Him shape them into something more beautiful than you could ever imagine. My child, surrender is not loss, it is gain, for the moment you give your life to Him, He gives you His life in return, a life full of peace, joy, and eternal meaning. My chosen one, this is the exchange, your weakness for His strength, your brokenness for His healing, your emptiness for His fullness. My child, walking closely with God every day also means guarding your atmosphere. My beloved child, the people you allow around you, the voices you listen to, the places you step into, all influence the closeness of your walk. My beloved soul, light cannot dwell in darkness. If you surround yourself with negativity, doubt, or temptation, it will be harder to hear His voice. My chosen one, but when you create an environment of worship, gratitude, and faith, His presence becomes tangible, and your heart begins to beat in rhythm with His. My child, be intentional about your surroundings, for the walk of closeness requires purity. My beloved child, another way to walk closely with God is through gratitude. My chosen one, gratitude is not just saying, "Thank you" for blessings received, it is seeing His hand even in the things that seem small or hidden. My beloved soul, when you thank Him for the sunrise, for the air you breathe, for the smile of a stranger, you train your heart to recognize His presence in everything. Gratitude unlocks joy. Gratitude draws God near. My child, a thankful heart is a heart where God delights to dwell. The more you practice gratitude, the more you will feel His nearness, every day, every hour, every breath. My beloved soul, let me remind you, walking with God daily is a journey, not a sprint. My chosen one, do not rush, do not compare, do not measure yourself by another's pace. My child, He is not asking you to walk like Moses, or David, or Peter, He is asking you to walk like you, with the steps He designed for your life. My beloved child, each person's walk is unique. Some will walk through valleys, some through mountains, some through deserts, but all are led by the same shepherd. My child, trust your journey, for He knows the way even when you do not. My beloved child, do you know what makes this walk powerful? It is that God walks not only beside you, but within you. My chosen one, His Spirit dwells in you, making your body His temple. My beloved soul, you carry heaven within you everywhere you go. This is why you cannot be ordinary. This is why you cannot remain the same. When you walk closely with Him, transformation becomes inevitable. My child, your words will change, your actions will change, your thoughts will change, because you are no longer walking by yourself, you are walking in union with the Holy One. My child, my beloved child, my chosen one, remember this, to walk closely with God every day, you must also learn silence. My beloved soul, the world is loud, voices are many, distractions are everywhere, but God's voice is gentle, tender, often found in the quiet. My child, make room for silence in your day. Turn off the noise, still your mind, rest in His presence. My chosen one, it is in the silence that you hear Him most clearly, it is in the stillness that you feel His heartbeat, it is in the calm that His whisper becomes thunder in your soul. My beloved child, do not fear silence, embrace it, for it is holy ground. My beloved soul, walking closely with God is also walking in love. My child, you cannot claim to walk with Him and hate your brother. My chosen one, love is the proof of intimacy. The closer you are to God, the more love flows out of you, not just for those who love you back, but even for those who have hurt you. My beloved child, to walk closely with God means to forgive, to bless, to serve, to see others as He sees them. Love is not an option, love is the essence of His presence. My child, when you choose love, you choose God. My beloved child, let your walk with God be visible. My chosen one, do not hide your light. Let your kindness, your peace, your patience, your joy, your faith show the world that you walk with Him. My beloved soul, people may never read the scriptures, but they will read your life. Walk so closely with God that when others see you, they sense Him. My child, this is the daily invitation, to become His reflection on earth, to shine His light in the darkest corners, to carry His love where there is none. My beloved child, the world is waiting for those who walk closely with God. My child, my beloved child, my chosen one, walking closely with God is not only about what you do in private, but also about how you carry yourself in public. My beloved soul, when you walk in His presence every day, the world notices. Your peace in storms, your calm in chaos, your smile in pain, your kindness when others are cruel, all of these reveal that your steps are guided by the one who holds the universe. My child, when others wonder how you endure, let them see that you are not walking by yourself, you are walking with God. My beloved child, walking closely with God requires consistency. My chosen one, you cannot walk one day and wander the next, you cannot draw near when you need something and then forget Him when you receive it. My beloved soul, He desires daily closeness, not seasonal attention. My child, just as a flower needs daily sunlight and daily water, your soul needs daily connection with Him. Without this, you wither, with this, you flourish. My beloved child, make Him your daily priority, not your occasional option. My chosen one, another step in walking with God every day is worship. My beloved child, worship is not just singing songs, it is living a life that honors Him. My beloved soul, when you speak kindly, when you forgive, when you choose integrity, when you love selflessly, you are worshiping. My child, true worship is not limited to melodies, it is expressed in your actions. My beloved child, let your life become a living song to Him, a melody of gratitude, a harmony of obedience, a rhythm of love. My beloved soul, walking closely with God also means learning to wait. My child, the walk is not always fast, sometimes He slows you down. My chosen one, in your hurry, you may want answers today, breakthroughs now, miracles instantly, but my beloved child, God teaches patience on the journey. Waiting is not punishment, waiting is preparation. My beloved soul, when He delays, He is not denying you, He is shaping you. Walking closely with God every day means learning to trust His timing, even when your heart is restless. My child, my beloved child, my chosen one, let me tell you this: when you walk closely with God, you will also face resistance. My beloved soul, not everyone will understand, not everyone will support, some may even mock your faith. But my child, never be shaken. Walking with God is greater than walking with the crowd. My beloved child, when you walk with Him, you walk in truth, and truth will always outlast lies. My chosen one, even if the world leaves you, God never will. My beloved soul, hold His hand tightly, for His grip is stronger than every storm around you. My beloved child, walking closely with God also means living with humility. My child, pride creates distance, humility creates closeness. My chosen one, do not think you know it all, do not depend solely on your wisdom, do not elevate yourself above others. My beloved soul, the closer you walk with God, the more you realize how small you are and how great He is. My child, humility is not weakness, it is strength under His control. My beloved child, bow low before Him daily, and He will lift you higher than you ever dreamed. My child, to walk with God every day is also to walk in faith. My beloved soul, faith is the anchor that keeps you steady when life's waters rise. My chosen one, faith does not always see, but it always believes. Faith says, God, I cannot trace you, but I trust you. My beloved child, when you walk in faith, you step into the impossible, because the one who makes all things possible walks beside you. My child, faith transforms ordinary days into extraordinary journeys. My beloved soul, walking closely with God also means resting in Him. My chosen one, do not think the walk is always about striving or doing more. Sometimes the greatest closeness is found in stillness, in resting in His love, in laying your burdens at His feet. My beloved child, you are not called to carry every weight, you are called to walk with the one who carries it for you. My child, let Him take your heavy load, and you will discover the joy of walking lightly, freely, joyfully in His presence. My child, my beloved child, my chosen one, to walk with God daily is to walk with eternity in mind. My beloved soul, this world is temporary, but His presence is eternal. My chosen one, each step you take with Him on earth prepares you for the day when you will walk with Him in heaven. My beloved child, never forget, your daily closeness now is a rehearsal for your eternal closeness then. My child, walking with God every day is not just about surviving Earth, it is about preparing for eternity. My child, my beloved child, my chosen one, when you walk closely with God every day, you begin to see that life is not random, it is divinely orchestrated. My beloved soul, steps you thought were accidents reveal themselves as purpose, doors you thought were closed turn into redirections, tears you thought were wasted become seeds of joy. My child, every moment carries meaning when God is in it, and you are never truly lost, because He is always guiding you. My beloved child, the closer you walk with Him, the clearer you see His hand shaping your destiny. My chosen one, walking closely with God means choosing light over darkness. My beloved child, the world will tempt you with shortcuts, with empty promises, with illusions that glitter but do not last. But my beloved soul, when you walk with Him, you learn to say no to what harms your spirit and yes to what feeds it. My child, holiness is not about rules, it is about love. It is about protecting the closeness between you and Him. My beloved child, when you choose purity, you are choosing intimacy. When you choose truth, you are choosing freedom. When you choose God, you are choosing life. My child, my beloved child, my chosen one, remember this, walking with God will require courage. My beloved soul, sometimes He will call you out of the familiar, out of the safe places, into the unknown. My child, do not be afraid. The one who calls you will also equip you. My beloved child, He does not send you alone, He goes before you. My chosen one, take courage, for even when your steps feel uncertain, His plan is secure. Walking closely with Him daily gives you boldness to face anything, because you know who walks beside you. My beloved child, another key to walking closely with God is forgiveness. My child, unforgiveness is a chain that slows your steps, bitterness is a weight that weakens your walk. My chosen one, when you forgive, you release yourself, you make room for His peace to flow. My beloved soul, forgiveness does not mean what they did was right, it means you choose not to let it poison your spirit. My child, forgiveness is not a favor you do for others, it is a gift you give yourself, and it keeps you in step with God's heart. My beloved soul, to walk closely with God every day is to walk in hope. My child, hope is the light in your path when nights are long. My beloved child, hope reminds you that the story is not finished, that the pain will pass, that joy will return. My chosen one, hope anchors your soul in the promise of God's faithfulness. My child, when you walk with Him, hope is not wishful thinking, it is certainty, because the one who promised cannot lie. My beloved soul, let hope rise in you every day, for as long as you walk with Him, the best is always ahead. My child, my beloved child, my chosen one, walking closely with God also means walking in joy. My beloved soul, joy is not the absence of problems, it is the presence of God in the middle of them. My child, when you walk with Him daily, joy flows like a river inside you. My beloved child, it is a joy that circumstances cannot steal, a joy that money cannot buy, a joy that pain cannot destroy. My chosen one, this joy becomes your strength, your song, your testimony. My beloved soul, walking with God daily is walking with joy that never runs dry. My beloved child, never forget that walking closely with God also means walking in peace. My child, peace is not found in possessions or positions, peace is found in His presence. My beloved soul, when you carry Him in your heart daily, you carry peace that surpasses understanding. My child, storms may roar, but inside you there is calm. My beloved child, troubles may rise, but within you there is rest. My chosen one, this peace is the signature of His presence, the assurance that you are never alone. My child, my beloved child, my chosen one, let this truth echo in your soul. The closer you walk with God, the more you become like Him. My beloved soul, your words soften, your actions become gentler, your heart expands in love. My child, people will see the change and wonder, what happened? And you will know the answer, I walk with God every day. My beloved child, intimacy with Him transforms you into His reflection, until one day, when you finally see Him face to face, you will recognize Him, because you have already walked with Him all your life.